Hello citizens, it's been almost 7 weeks since we activated our Emergency Operations Center in response to the COVID-19 epidemic in our community. Much has happened over these 7 weeks, and I want to talk to you today about what the city has done to protect our citizens, to update you on some of the critical services that we continue to provide, and to share some of our plans for the future with you. First and foremost, the health and safety of our citizens, employees, and visitors has always been our top priority. Considering the well-being of all citizens is the driving force in the decisions we are making as we continue to respond to the pandemic locally. On that note, I'd like to briefly outline some of the measures we at the City of Red Deer have taken to protect our citizens. One of the most significant changes came within our Recreation, Parks, and Culture Department with the closure of playgrounds, indoor and outdoor recreation facilities, and the cancellation of programming. We know Red Deerians dearly miss these amenities, but these closures are necessary to prevent the spread in our community. Our city operations have also had significant changes. Starting in mid-March, there was a phased closing of all city offices and buildings, eventually resulting in many employees working from home as of March 25th. Throughout this transition, we've quickly shifted our focus from customer service to online or telephone, and we continue to operate our call center to answer all city-related questions. Another big change occurred within our transit operations. With a decrease in demand of up to 65% of normal ridership, we made the decision to reduce the frequency of transit. But that wasn't the only change. To maintain social distancing, we blocked off many seats in our transit buses, and we're boarding from the back doors only. We've also enhanced cleaning practice in the transit system. These are just some of the examples of the changes we have made while continuing to follow the direction from Alberta's Chief Medical Officer of Health to protect citizens. We've also been working hard to implement measures to support residences and businesses who may be struggling financially throughout this pandemic. On March 19th, we announced a 90-day deferral for water, sewer, and waste collection bills. Most recently, we announced property and business improvement area tax deadlines, which are now extended to September 30th. And finally, we continue to support our vulnerable populations. Working with the Government of Alberta and local partners, a temporary shelter was set up to provide housing and social supports. Our emergency social services team continues to work with all of our community partners in providing critical support for the homeless and other vulnerable groups. While many of our operations have changed, we continue to provide critical municipal services like water, wastewater, and waste collection. Our emergency services staff continue to work with the addition of extra safety protocols. Our electric light and power department are keeping the lights on, and our public works crews continue to maintain the roads. This work ensures you as citizens continue to live your daily life, but it also ensures we're managing and protecting our infrastructure for the longer term. But our employees aren't just keeping the city running, they're also working to ensure amenities are ready to welcome you when it's safe and possible to do so. Staff in our Parks and Recreation Department are performing facility maintenance, inspecting playgrounds, removing rink boards, sweeping trails, and cleaning up winter litter and debris. Our Public Works Department has already began our annual street sweeping program. They're also filling potholes and working on key construction projects. As we look ahead, this week we received our first glimpse of the light at the end of the tunnel. Yesterday, the Premier laid out the government's relaunch strategy with plans to gradually reopen businesses and reintroduce recreational opportunities in 3 phases. While we don't know yet exactly what the rollout of the provincial strategy will look like here in Red Deer and how it will affect the services we provide as a city, it is important that we plan for the future. We want to be prepared. We want to be positioned for financial sustainability, and we want to ensure that our amenities and our infrastructure are ready when it comes time to reopen. And of course, we want to ensure that we continue to keep our citizens safe. When it comes to financial sustainability, this has meant making some hard decisions today so we can ensure a strong financial future. As we've indicated, this means we've had to make changes and adjustment to both our staffing and our services. These decisions are exceptionally hard, but they're necessary as we navigate the days ahead and we plan for a time when we can return to providing the programs and services that citizens want and need. As I mentioned, we're busy in preparing our infrastructure and amenities for our eventual return to operations. But we also have staff across the organization developing plans for how we'll deliver programs and services as the restrictions set out by Alberta Health change and evolve in the coming months. We know this will be a phased approach, and we want to assure residents that we will be prepared every step of the way. And as always, we make decisions regarding the future, the safety and the health of our citizens, with that being our top priority. That means for the time being, our playgrounds, courts, and sports fields will remain closed. This virus is still very much a threat to the health and safety of our community and Albertans and actually all Canadians. We've seen it in other towns and cities recently just how fast this virus can spread. It also means our local enforcement of the provincial health orders will continue in Red Deer. This is not the time to take our eye off the ball. Now more than ever, we need to be vigilant about hygiene and physical distancing as we start to reopen our businesses and our social activities. As always, we look to the Alberta Health Services and the Chief Medical Officer of Health for guidance to implement all necessary measures to keep our people safe. In closing, I want to sincerely thank all Red Deerians for your patience and your understanding as we navigate through this unprecedented time. There's no rule book for this situation, and we've had to make some hard decisions. We know this has been hard for everyone, and we aren't at the finish line yet, but we truly are better together, and we will emerge with this stronger and more resilient. Thanks very much.